Another day, another adventure for my good friend Lord Ansaric the Sharp. Almost as sharp as that Valyrian steel sword that I spent most of the day yesterday trying to get into our court with a series of assassinations. Lots of assassinations, almost an entire other dynasty wiped out, only to be slapped in the face by game mechanics. I don't know about you, I don't see a Valyrian steel sword in my man's backpack. Despite the fact that I had ran a line, despite the fact that some people agreed with me that, in theory, it should inherit up to the liege, I did also see someone say that it's a 50-50 chance of inheriting to the liege or being destroyed. So simply we got unlucky. Someone misplaced this invaluable Valyrian steel sword, and it's gone forever. Clearly someone must have stolen it. I grabbed it from the executioner's room, whatever, and that's the mystery. Or at least I would be saying that if I hadn't figured out the mystery. I've solved it, because that's right, it's none other than our guy's grandfather. The guy that, of course, we invited to our court, the guy that we married to our daughter so I could keep him around, the guy that I assassinated and tragically everybody knows I murdered him. His grandfather was the one that inherited the sword. And I know what you're thinking. Didn't you check him yesterday during the video and he clearly didn't have it? All of our eyes must be tricking us. Okay, maybe he didn't have it by the end of last episode. Maybe it was being delivered to him at that point and we just hadn't seen it yet. But there it is, our Valyrian steel sword, Ramiji, still in his pocket. Taken by Lord Ansaric. I don't think it bloody was, mate. Sorry? Apparently we took it 7 years ago. Taken by Lord Ansaric the Sharp in a war against somebody. Inherited by by Galfred Lapgoose. We killed him. Inherited by Gerardus. Apparently, 7 years ago, we took it in a war? Except we definitely did not, because it was not in his pocket. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I think that's just a slight bug, because that guy definitely had it when, at the time of his assassination, so I don't know quite what the game's talking about there. And he was only assassinated a few months ago. Very bizarre, either way. But it is still out there in the wild. A lot of people in the comments, of course, said just give it directly to Ansaric. You've kind of earned it at this point. But I disagree. I want us to have a second chance, and I want us to get it as I suppose, as legitimately as we can at this point. Our top goal, our important goal, the most important goal of all is to try and get a duchy. Of course, yesterday I was setting up by fabricating claims on the Duchy of Rosby. Sadly, though, that was inherited up into the Trident, and there are some battles we can fight. That's definitely not one of them. So I guess that we'll turn our attention to a different duchy, because if we become a duke, we can start to give away some of these counties, right? So if I take a look over here, we've got the Blackwater Rush. That only needs 3 de jure counties to make the duchy. So that's definitely doable, and we're making enough money that I can justify just repeatedly fabricating claims. So I think that's where we'll head instead. This down here counts as the Duchy of King's Landing, so our immediate neighbors to the south are definitely not... Oh, we could say this one. Baywater Woods? What does that need? 3 de jure counties as well. Interesting, okay. Is that safer, do you think? Because I imagine the Stormlands and the Iron Throne have an alliance because they're both Baratheons, but even then they're different religions, so it all could kick off. I don't think it really matters one or the other, as long as we become a Jew relatively quickly. Otherwise, everything we fought for and everything we've earned, oh dear, could fall apart. We're about to get sieged by the Reach, who are right behind us. You know, I really don't like being one of these border states, but then again, the whole of the Iron Throne is a goddamn border state right now, isn't it? I don't think there's really anywhere safe. What about this duchy? What is this? All King's Landing. Oh, God. Our goal continues to be fabricate hooks. Our intrigue goal, sorry, I should clarify. Fabricate some hooks. Let's keep getting this money in, because these claims are turning out to be mighty expensive. Granted, I didn't expect we'd be spending this much on claims that I can then do nothing with. I think the plan was get this guy into rebellion, right? I said that if we get this guy into rebellion, we could capitalize on that by going to war while he's away. Maybe we can still make Rosby, but I like still fabricating hooks on this as a backup plan. Now, I have been told that instead of training Merryk whenever this pops up, we should be training him monthly, which I had no idea. But now that I know, we can certainly keep an eye on that and do it a bit more frequently, huh? Sorry, little Merryk. I'm sorry. I've totally failed you there. An excellent training session. Okay, we're going to get him. We're going to get it. Look, we've already gained more points than I think we gained in the entire second half of yesterday's episode. I'm going to get this kid at night. Trust me. And then our other goal, along with getting a duchy, is, of course, getting our Valyrian steel back. So let's have a look at... hello. It was you, Tomard Barrett. So you are the man with my sword. How can we get that sword back? If I land him, which I definitely can't do, I'm at least happy knowing it's safe. If we assassinate, just go to our prisoner. Ooh. That gives us a second chance. Maybe we could just kill him dead. How long have we got? A few years. Or maybe he'll just die and it'll inherit to his son, who's in our prison. Let's just hope one doesn't die before the other. Or we could recruit this guy. Negotiate his release, recruit him. He will accept. We keep him in our court. Make him take the vows, and we gain a weak hook. He will happily leave. We keep him in our court, and hopefully we just keep him there as a sword target, right? He's going to absolutely hate us, and I worry he might leave as soon as possible. But with a hook, we can bring him back. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll just step now, Tomad. We've made an enemy here, but he's a necessary enemy. And again, if he leaves our court, we'll just bring him back. And hopefully this way, I don't know how the inheritance works for prisoners. Whether that would go up to his liege at that point. Maybe he doesn't count as someone who can inherit artifacts. Oh, finally, some good weather. Oh, it is a good day. As wars rage on immediately at our border and thousands of people die. What a great day. What are they at war for? The Iron Throne Reach Iron Throne Vassalization War. Oh, he's trying to bring them back into the Iron Throne. If he succeeds, we get a very stable realm. The Iron Throne would then just be able to conquest realm to realm to realm. I'd love to help him. I really would. I don't know how I could. I could try and assassinate Joffrey, or I could try and abduct him. 5% chance, because of course they're at war. Very unlikely that will happen. I could try and kill him, weaken the realm. Try and throw them into a bit of chaos. Maybe even find his strongest vassal and force them into a rebellion. That could also work. Let's not worry about it, okay? I want to focus on my problems for the time being, Stannis. The man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Lord Denwell's guard is brought to me. What am I doing to Lord Denwell? I'm trying to abduct him, am I? Oh, I was. Oh, well, that's good. We can't use a murder plot for a few more years, but we'll stick with our abduction plot. The problem is, even if I abduct him, what the hell am I going to do with him then? Because I can't just seize the sword from him. I can't just take that back because we haven't got a claim on the bloody thing. Ugh. Well, maybe that's a job for our next character. As long as it's back in the world and it's out there somewhere, I'm not that upset. Yes, and don't forget we got to train Merryk here. Little Merryk, I will train you in, chivalry. Disappointing. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Just keep him there. Just keep him there, and I'll just try and remember to educate him whenever I can. I'm certainly not going to remember to educate him every month. I won't lie. It's like too much thinking for my brain. Train swordsmanship, train horse. Right? I guess we just stick with the... Is there any downside to always just going with the best option? Oh! Stannis has got a rebellion on his hands. The leader, Maynard. It's the Faith of the Seven revolt. Okay, I don't really care about that. 40% chance we can kidnap him. I think that's worth a go. We are impatient after all. Oh my god, we actually got him. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Negotiate release. I can't take Valyrian steel. Okay. Just going to double check some of these options, even if it's not available, just to see if there is any way we can do it. But no, there's not even an option to seize Valyrian steel, sadly. In that case, if I execute him, it upsets Lord Peter. Here's the thing. Ansaric is impatient. He's also a known murderer. He's impatient. He is a known murderer. And he is 52 without having restored that family legacy. That was his life's goal, to avenge his father. We haven't done it. We simply haven't done it. I think it's time we lean into the impatience a little bit more, because time is ticking for the old man Ansaric. Die, Lord Peter. Die. Oh, sorry, Lord Danwell. Sorry, I'm just issued the order to kill the wrong person. You now have the Valyrian steel? It's gone again, isn't it? He looks as if he's got a sword equipped, which is what confused me. He didn't inherit it, so who got the sword this time then? Did it go up to your liege? No, I think it's just fucking disappearing every time, isn't it? Your spouse? Gone. Gone! Wait, what about you? Who inherited his title? Lordship of Dawngate. Her. She got it. Right, fair enough. Interesting. So it doesn't, you know, I don't really mind having released that guy from prison, because it turns out it was true that it wouldn't have inherited to him. Okay, put her on the list. How on earth are we going to get this? How are we going to get this? We kidnap the child, we kill her. She's our primary heir, so in theory, then it should inherit down. But then what the fuck do I do? Oh, God. I don't think there's a way we can get it back. I don't think we can get it. I don't think there's a way we can get it, is there? How do I get it to a landless character again? In theory, it should never go to a landless character, because, I mean, look, we've just seen it not transfer through that method. Okay. Keep an eye on her, but at least we know the sword is safe. It's out there in the world. I'm sorry, I think the truth is we can't get it, right? Murder King Joffrey's scheme is exposed. That's okay. I'm trying to bring peace to the realm, okay? I'm trying to do what I can. What if we, like, abduct his son? Do you think that would work? 65% chance we abduct Willis Tyrell, and then I join his war. I offer to join Stannis' war directly as a participant. Then we've got his heir prisoner. That should be quite massive. I'm helping the realm. This is what Varys wanted, right? A stable realm. And right now I'm feeling very threatened, given that the Tyrells, no less than a generation before, it was this previous guy's father who fabricated a claim on Briarcrest. So we've got a little bit of self-defense, self-preservation going on here. Divine retribution. You don't lose piety or clergy from torturing others. I like that. Seducing power, fertility. I think is a bit unnecessary. I really should be torturing people more, shouldn't I? I should have tortured that old man in my prison before I did that. Can pardon my daughter, or I can imprison my daughter. Now, here's another thing. A great suggestion by someone in the comments. Sadly, not possible to pull off. I even said in the comments in reply, like, that is a fantastic idea, and that is to legitimize our bastards so that we have less secrets that can be used against us. Sadly, unless you acknowledge that they're your child at birth, you can't legitimize them. There is no way to do it. I can raise them to nobility, and that's about it, sadly. So that's just kind of all. I could put these children, I could educate them personally, because he hasn't got anyone to educate. That would be interesting. Randomly educates these two boys. Now, of course, both his sons, but yeah, we can't do anything about them, I'm afraid. So Ralph and Garth are just nobodies, and again, Edwell I can't do anything with either. Edwell I wouldn't legitimize, because of course that would cause a lot of issues here, given that he's married to my daughter. I will raise him to nobility, though. Oh, God, I can't afford the prestige. Oh, minus 92 prestige. Okay, we'll hold off on that one. But when I can, if I can, we'll raise him to nobility, so it's a more prestigious wedding for my poor sweet daughter. Hello. I am the Lord of Longgrass. You know what? You make a convincing point. I think you're goddamn right. I am, aren't I? And you know what? We might as well fabricate claims on everything and take it all in one fell swoop. We might as well. Do I still have my allies? My daughter's husband. He's got 5,400 troops. He's actually doing better than I expected. Oh, my poor sweet daughter. She has sacrificed so much, but she's done so well. She's done so well. What I've only just noticed is Dawn have joined that war with the Reach. Oh, God. Okay. It's still possible that we could maybe sway it. They are sieging my territory. Oh, no, they're not. They're not quite. They're counter-sieging. Oh, thank God. It looks like a tunnel we can use to murder him. Very good. A toast to King Joffrey's health. What's he going to do if we get caught, realistically? Impatient men. Toast him. Take the gamble. Kill him. We failed. King Joffrey survived the poison. Fortune, one of King Joffrey's scullery maids helped herself to a sip of the drink before serving a lord. Dead servant is apparently a deterrent. If that wasn't bad enough, one of the other servants showed up, no hesitation, pointing me out as the culprit behind the attempt. Oh, God. We briefly put on a robe. Did you see that? A spooky robe, but then we took it back off again. So we're putting our hood up to avoid being... to avoid suspicion. Just trying to blend it into the background. I get it. To clarify, this is not only self-preservation, but we are also our liege's master of whispers. A master of whispers firing assassination plots against a political enemy that we're dragged into a massive war with. Absolutely perfect. Like, we're playing the role far more than normally any character, I think, in Crusader Kings would. We're actively trying to help our liege in this war with our own skill set. It's time for a break from Garth's routine lesson plan. I can try and instill the values of House Goshawk into him. I suppose I could. He's gained cynical. Now they're sieging my territory. We should probably move the capital to Rosby. It's safer. It is much, much safer. We flee over there. It's a better castle. And again, it's much, much safer. We've got the trident right there, which is kind of scary. But we also are surrounded by our fellow vassals, whereas this is right on the cusp of 3 different kingdoms. I don't like that. So we're running. We're running with our tail between our legs. Is it cowardly? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Although there are almost 30,000 men there, I think I'll take my leave. Oh, Merryk. Oh, Merryk. Oh, Merryk. You are never going to be... You are never going to be a knight. You are never going to be a knight. This is my hardest trial yet. The 7 give their hardest trials to their strongest warriors. Train him again. Ooh, Willis. If we grab Willis. Oh, we did not. Try again. Try again. They're probably on high alert, given that they know we're prowling around. Trying to do whatever we can. Come on. Oh, come on. This kid is so terrible. We're absolutely doomed for the next generation. We really are. I mean, he's got 80 in Intrigue. That's very good. He's also got 16 Stewardship, which is very good as well. I'm going to have to marry him off. I think I'm going to have to marry him off, aren't I? Because otherwise we are not getting a grandchild anytime soon. Okay. Let's have a look for a genius. We need some sort of help here because this is a mess. I don't understand how this hidden trait mod works, and I'll be honest, I might just remove it because I'm very skeptical about whether or not it's working as intended. Hopefully in time she will be so as well. I feel like when they turn of age, it's supposed to be revealed whether they are genius or not. Much like how it works with the CK2 rule. Never mind. That's okay. Maybe at this point we go for an alliance, given that we've got big plans. Jonquil Glenshaw? Oh, God, she was a... I remember her. She was a mayor's daughter. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, what about you? Province of Lands Hall. This is pathetic. City of Landingfield. Lordship of Rollingford. Lordship of Diadem. This is... We're never going to find anyone, are we? Okay. Hold on. I might as well marry 4 traits then. Oh, God. The only intelligent woman in the entire realm is 40? God damn. Quick, robust, beautiful. Take your pick. There's plenty of those. Just no intelligent characters. No intelligent, no quick, no genius. These, though, are unending. It's like the only ones that aren't. It's insane. I could try... What is that? What is that trait with the one candle in this game? Is quick. Okay. Well, let's have a look and see if there are any of those kicking around that are a little bit younger. Because that, I think, at least is something, right? That's at least something we can start with. I thought I sorted by age. Thank you. Janessa is 23. She's not amazing. Oh, God, she is not amazing. But that's at least a step in the right direction, huh? Janessa. Janessa. Yeah, Janessa. She'll do. It's better than nobody, which is exactly what we have got currently. So let's do it. Let's do it. We've got to marry for traits at this point. There's no good alliance. What the hell am I going to do with 300 troops? This is infinitely more valuable. And my guy's got a spy network everywhere. He'd be able to find an intelligent lady, or at least the most intelligent lady he can find, to marry his son. Especially because his son is a goddamn idiot. An idiot and a disappointment. And a stupid boy who's never actually ever going to be a knight at this rate. Oh, come on. This child. This child. Well, little Ralph, you might not have an official house, but you know what? How about I tell you about mine? How about I tell you about my house? Not the cynical child. That's good. Honestly, this is fine. We can turn them into his little birds, and he can use them as spies across the realm, I think. Varys would be so proud. Yeah, I think this war against the Reach is over unless we get very, very lucky. We have broken down, but we can head off and lose 98 stress immediately, which is fantastic. Basically reset to the baseline at that point, right? No. You can win this war without sieging here. No. 360, walk away. Ooh, Garth keeps the trait paranoid. Oh, Garth. What an impressive boy you are, Garth. No. We make for a shit Intrigue character. Okay, stewardship it is. What about this other kid that you're educating? Ralph. Little Ralphie. Marshal or stewardship again? Oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll stick with Marshal. We'll stick with Marshal. No, you don't have to do this. Minus 100%. There you go. They don't have to siege my stuff now. Now, this is interesting because this puts the king in a bad situation that we might be able to capitalize on. He is very, very, very broke at this point. Minus 1,200 gold. Hopefully. Do we have a hook on him still? I could get a hook. Do we have a hook? Strong hook on me. No. I would like a hook on him, if you don't mind. That way, if the vassals petition him, if we're overstepping, or if there's any situation we get into trying to take all this land inside the Crown lands, hopefully we can blackmail him into looking the other way. I guess we don't have to abduct Willis Tyrell. Though I still might, just because then I could ransom him for a good amount of gold. Oh dear. Ralph Waters could become trusting. Absolutely not. Forgiving or patient? I guess patient. That seems good. For days, I've been obsessing over the Corn lineage, and now I'm certain there is no way Lord William can be the father of his son and heir, Lothar. Why do we care? They were our enemies, House Corn. We're not actually in a feud with them. Who did we kill? We definitely assassinated one of them. Lord Jane consorted with the servant. The shame. I reveal Lothar as the bastard. We gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. Or we gain 75 renown for the dynasty. I don't think that's necessary. Can reveal Lothar as the bastard of Lord Robert. I see. So we're throwing some... We're just throwing some doubt into things. Okay. Lord Robert will get some father, and I will have the starring role. He is my bastard. Lord Willem's son, Lothar. He becomes my bastard. How does that help? 100% chance of success. We don't have a wife, so we might as well... Oh, we are married. We are married, though, right? Yeah, we are married now. Oh, boy, I've got to try it, though. I've got to try it. That's so fun. Come to Papa, Lothar. I don't think we've... This is one of the few ladies in the entire round that I don't think we ever actually have slept with. The dates, the journeys, the potential for secret meetings, it's all there. All within the rumors I've planted. Even Lord William is feeling some doubt of the fatherhood of Lothar. It's only a matter of time before someone draws the conclusion that I'm a likely candidate. We expose it. All in good time. Or we sit on this secret for now. It would make more sense to let him inherit. Let him inherit, and then we reveal that actually he's a member of our dynasty. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. As if we didn't have enough issues with bastards causing a mess anyway. We're going to invent bastards to make even more of a mess. The weeds in a garden, seduction, scheme, power, dreadful, ooh, do we want any of these? Ooh, not really. Torturer, ooh. I'm not feeling torturer. He tortured one person once and then a couple of people just to try and kill them quicker, which is because he's impatient, not necessarily because he's a torturer. We could go back to diplomacy and try and get accomplished forger, but he'd have to live till, like, 80. What else are you good at? You're good at learning. That could be something. And he has changed to a very kind of patriarchal role recently, educating all these children, whether they know they're his children or not, or whether they're his children or his grandchildren, or sometimes both, concerningly. We could get pedagogy, which gives you additional skills, and they become your friends. That is how you pronounce that. Scientific open-minded. Yeah, but the culture stuff's kind of irrelevant, isn't it? This is a hard choice. I just don't think intrigue is right for him at this point. What does Spider give us? Diplomacy, intrigue, drag gain. Spies are more likely to join hostile schemes as agency. I really like that. I think that's when it'll start paying off. For kidnapping people like Willis, who is kind of a struggle otherwise, that could be very good. Like all the followers of the Red God, my friend Stannis shares more with R'hllor and by extension Eldon than he shares with most morsels. We can try and convince him to help us out via a priest. Pious hindrance. No, that's a bad thing. Okay, let's try and abduct Willis again. 20 gold down the shitter, but we got him. 20 gold gone, but I'm sure 500 gold back. Oh, a king's ransom. Yes, that's a much better way of making money than fabricating hooks, isn't it? Yes, please. And recently, he came into 500 gold from his war with Stannis. So really, all we've done is take money via proxy. If anything, this was the perfect time, and maybe the only time we're ever going to be able to kidnap a king's heir. Oh my god. Give me the money. Give me the money. Oh, and the revolt. Come on. Then we can use this newly found cash. The money is here. Okay, we failed with the revolt, but let's do it again. I've recently come into quite the windfall, and I could hire some mercenaries if it's really, really necessary. This is so good. I cannot believe that. Has anyone else got that much cash or even close to that much cash? No. So Stannis paid him and he paid us. So really the money's come right back to the crown. When you think about it, Stannis, we're doing you a favor, big man. For the third night in a row, I am sitting at the same table in the same inn. It has an excellent view of the bar and a captivating barmaid behind it. My daydream is interrupting when my friend Stannis slams the tankard down on the table. Are we actually friends? Oh, we are still friends with Stannis. That's from that feast ages ago. I have seen you gawking at Meredith all night. I don't blame you. She's a rowdy woman. Do you want me to make introductions? I'm here for the drinks. Or, I'm here for the drinks. You only lose 30 stress because you're lustful. What do you mean? Surely he should gain stress because he's lustful. He's not going after the lady. I want to do this myself. Yeah, 97% chance we wrap around our little finger and gain 300 intrigue lifestyle experience. Go. I've seen Meredith turn down more advances than I can count, but a lesser man would be intimidated, but I'll happily take the opportunity to study their mistakes. I'm ready. Our conversation flew smoothly. I did not... the irony. I did not expect to have so much in common with the barmaid. As I get up to leave, she puts her arm around me and asks me if I want a room for the night. A room for two, judging by the look in her eyes. Show me the way, Spring Blossom. Or, just for the night, how about every night and we become lovers? No, you know what? Let's go for a pump and dump on this situation because I think this guy's got enough trouble with bastards. Enough trouble. More than enough trouble. They're making trouble amongst themselves at this point, which is more trouble that's going to reflect back on us if we're not careful. I'm paying a visit to my friend Stannis. Oh, it's all about Stannis. I like this. I noticed that things are quite different from the last time I was here in the Red Keep. He used to set out invigorating herbal infusions and candied figs for us whenever I came over, but today there's barely a crumb. I asked Stannis if he's fallen on hard times. Downcast. He responds, you don't know the half of it. Well, actually, I do, given that I have half of it in my treasury, my friend. I should help him. Give him some money. We get a weak hook. Are we going to pay 172 gold for a weak hook on our liege? That's quite a good deal, isn't it? You know what? It was his money, and we came across it easily enough. And what the hell am I going to spend it on? A hook seems far more valuable. Why is he at Highgarden, I wonder? That's interesting. Can we find out why he's at Highgarden? A grand tournament. Oh, it's clearly right there, you big idiot. That's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Given that they just went to a massive war. My family is gathered at the Great Hall in Rosby, enjoying the evening's relative peace while we feast. My son-in-law, Edwell, sorry, my son-in-war and my son-in-law, Edwell, told a grand tale about one of his recent adventures while to everyone's amusement. Meanwhile, my daughter Anise drank herself into a stupor, loudly singing to the point of obnoxiousness. Even if it was good, we were all together, and that's what matters the most. Oh, it's like the scene in House of the Dragon. What a sad, terrible scene. Surely such peace cannot last. No, probably not when all these secrets start bubbling over. We're going to be tidying up Ansoric's mess for generations, probably. One generation, because they're all related horribly. Merryk, sorry, I forgot about you. I knew I would. Unless that notification's in my face all the time, I'm never going to remember to train this boy. He's made anti-progress again. He's ill. I just don't think he's going to be our heir at this rate. The Lordship of Pikemouth. That's good. So what have we got then? We've got that one. We got that one. Great Fork, I think, is where we need to go to next. We don't want to hold off too long. So if Ansoric gets ill and I can't grab these... Oh my god, did the Trident just grab part of that duchy? You fuckers! Hey! They are expanding. Appropriately, a three-pronged attack from the Trident into the Kingsland. Look at this. Actually, I think that's de jure Trident, isn't it? This province here. It is indeed. Okay, a two-pronged attack into the Kingsland. Very upsetting. How long until we have that revolt? What's the maximum we can do on that? 70%. Okay, so we don't need to touch that. Well, I mean, I could try and destabilize things a little bit. If we kill him, an 11-year-old... relatively untrained lady rules the Vale. So if we could kill you, this might go a little more smoothly. He has 6,000 troops. Oh my god. So we need to keep him distracted. And I feel like if we kill this guy off, they're going to have enough internal issues that he might not just immediately come down there and smash him before we can go over there and do some damage, right? Because we're going to be very much the weakest power coming into this. How are we looking? Only 1,200 troops, really. Oh, that's from our direct domain. What's my daughter got? He died. But that's fine. We can call you into battle. We're allies, right? Surely we're still allies. I would bloody hope so. Why is my daughter not your... Why is my daughter not your regent? Daughter, are you going to solve this issue or what's happening? This isn't very becoming. Because she's widowed. Oh, was she sad? Oh my god, did she actually grow to love that disgusting, filthy old man? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, you stay away then, Branter. Well, that's very strange. Sorry, what's happening? I expect Crispian would be keenly interested in the information I had indicating that his brother, Lord Lothar, was sired by Lord Robert. I thought you said that you sired him. Whose bastard is this? Make your mind up. I thought that we said that he was our child, right? Disputed heritage. Is that added a secret to us, saying that we are his father? No. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to blackmail her. Wait, that Lord Lothar is almost certainly... So we know that Lord Robert is the actual real father. I thought we were allowed to push it and then... Oh, okay. Knowledge is power. No, not give it so freely. Tell him in exchange for a favour. I don't need a favour from him. I do want the intrigue experience, though. Okay, go on then. We'll tell him for a favour. Because my scheme was going to be wait for him to inherit and then reveal. But I guess we can't do that because he's inherited, right? I wonder if it cancels that as an option if you do that. Just to stop you doing what I wanted to try and do. Fine, that's okay. That's not a big deal. At least we got some intrigue experience out of it and a perk, if nothing else. I've been training this kid. And he's still terrible. Can I just, like, make him a knight? A knight's allowed to make another knight a knight, right? Can I just do that? I'm not threatening him anymore. I'm sorry. Remove me as their squire. You are untrainable. You are untrainable. And I don't like having this over my head. Because I'm going to forget. Or I'm going to ignore you for a month. And then you're going to go off and do something stupid. And then you're going to forget how to be a knight. And I'm never going to be one. No. Live your life. Go find someone else. Go find some... I'll give him to someone else. That's what I'll do. I'll give him to someone else. Offer a knighthood. I just can't give him a knighthood. Knighthood sounds scary. Knighthood sounds like a lot of work. I'm wary of others. He just doesn't want to be a knight. Well, that's the fucking problem. Horrible child. Can I get someone to be a knight and train him? Educate squire. Not me. No. Yes, that's what we're after. I'm not going to train him to be a squire, but someone else can. Talmud. That seems like a terrible idea. That man I kidnapped and killed all his family. Oswin. You're paranoid, so it's going to stress him out. Not as much as it's stressing me out in real life. Well, at least Oswin likes him. Oh, Lord. Stress because we're paranoid something bad might happen, but I think we should be gaining stress at knowing that Merryk's coming up next. And he's a very mediocre character. Well, actually, he's excellent, but he's very mediocre compared to all of his predecessors. And it's okay. Do what you do whenever you're stressed. Immediately straight to the brothel and see it off. Done. Problem solved. God, that's powerful, isn't it? I like that. That's very, very powerful. Right. Lord Mathos, welcome. You're on the council now, my friend. Enjoy. What have we got everybody doing? So you're increasing my taxes, which seems reasonable. You're supporting schemes. Your organizer keeps giving us an extra one. Oh, honestly, I think the intrigue is more useful because I'm not using 3 plots simultaneously anyway. I could probably use it effectively if I were to think about it better. But you know what? Let's focus on what we've got to do. We're supposed to be impatient, so spreading a wide net is not as good as being hyper-focused on a couple of things. Kill this man. He is dead. Good. The plan worked, and River King Lewis of the Trident is finally dead. Who could have assassinated him? Nobody will ever trace that back to us. Who would assassinate the king of a realm so that his weak daughter would inherit, throw them into a regency so that we can incite another man to revolt so that we can steal his land? Okay, I mean, we're a likely candidate, but no one would ever track it back to us. We don't need to do that. No, we've already got maximum score. Just see it off. Come on. Oh, a bastard. No, not again. Must be very careful about it. Just keep her in our pocket. Keep her in our pocket. Today, my ward Garth was taught a lesson in vassal management by Erwin. Okay. He becomes patient. Oh, that's good. These kids are coming out quite well. It's nice that at least one of his sons is coming out decently well. Alleged sons is coming out decently well. Okay, so the instigated revolt did not work. Even though the plan is progressing well, the tension between them isn't big enough. If they don't hate each other, that is. They don't hate each other enough, sorry, that is. If I'm to make him rebel, I need him to despise the River Queen. What's his opinion of her? Oh. No, opinion of... How do I see his opinion of her? I thought there was like something you can click somewhere, right? And it will show opinions of like a third-person opinion. I have no idea. Is it the cloud? I click the cloud? No. Opinion of self? Opinion of you? It's there. It's below it. Minus 50. It's just covered up by his primary heir. River Queen's opinion of him is minus 50. His opinion of her is only minus 14. Shit, this could take a long time, but it's the only way I can do it. A son! A grandson that they've named Ansaric. What a good name. This is going to get very confusing. This Ansaric is more related to Ansaric than the first Ansaric is. Garth gained 1 learning in exchange for a tremendous amount of stress. Oh my god. Now that he's old, I'm going to be a lot more careful about ensuring that his stress is not particularly high. Stress level 1, not a problem. Stress level 2, getting a bit dangerous, especially because someone might just die suddenly and push us over the edge, right? We've got to be very, very careful of that. So I'm just going to keep that as special interest for a while. I mean, it is a special interest. So, Do you think we just push it? Because that's enough to make a duchy, and I don't think I want to gamble it much more. I'm getting a little bit frightened at this point. That's all he holds. Oh, shit. No, that is the final one. Oh, what great news. Yes. 70% chance that he rebels. Oh, my God. We've got enough to get him to hate her. It worked. Okay. It worked. Petition my liege. What for? Let's have a look. Let's see what we can petition him for. Send a bailiff. Fortify borders. Strengthen your border counties. Honestly, if we get him to send the bailiffs. Oh, but then I'd have to travel down to King's Landing. Don't bother. Okay, so I declare war on you. You've got 8,000 troops. Jesus. You've got 22,000, which... So my plan did work to... Oh, but that's only because he's not reinforcing it. God, he's got a lot of troops. Oh, he's... Not just the liege of that. He's the main fray himself. Lord Arstin of the Crossing. I'm sure I pointed that out last episode. Bollocks. Instigate revolt invalidated. Oh, that's because, again, he's in revolt. Gotcha. Oh, Mercer. Spies are less likely to flip. I like that. Okay. So what? Do you think we let him go out there and stumble and get smashed? And then we take Rosby? And then we spin around and we take this well and we become a double duke? Ooh. I can be persuaded. Right, let's give it a go. So can I just declare war specifically on him? No, you still have to declare war on her. Oh, no, it didn't work at all. Okay, my bad. I thought that might work, but clearly not. How many troops has the Iron Throne got? 33,000. Is there a possibility we could get an alliance with Stannis? Use that hook for something more valuable. Hello. We have a grandson. What's your youngest daughter? She's 10. Arrange a marriage between her and no one. No one? No one, though? 0 of 7 characters. Oh, because the filter's active. Blah. Right, sorry, let's try that again, shall we? My grandson. Merryk Waters. No, he would never accept that. What about my legitimate grandson? Use the hook. He'll accept. We get an alliance with Stannis. Which will not result in an alliance because he's our vassal. Oh, sorry, we're his vassal. We can't call him in. Oh, shit. 2 independent rulers can call on each other as allies. What if I went for, like, Renly instead? You know, or what if I formed an alliance with, I don't know, the Mountain and the Vale? Would that be more likely? Do you have a... Hello. Okay, arranged marriage between her and my grandson. Well, still not... So I have to be independent, right? Between 2 rulers. Independent rulers can call on allies to join each other in wars. Really? No marriage? No marriage at all? Is that because he's my grandson? I feel like I'm going insane. Since when has that not resulted in a marriage? Even if the other plan didn't work, I am going to become... Oh, shy or gluttonous? Is it worth taking on the stress for this kid? They make for very good spies, don't they? Shy spies. Oh, hostile skin resistance up by 20% is pretty good. All right, take it. And then we also give him that... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is why I said we need to keep this as low as possible. Lash out. Quickly, lash out. Yes. Scream at Master Samwell. Okay, we're back to level 1. And then the trip to the brothel will solve that. Okay. You got to do it for the children. Okay? You got to do it for the children. Even if we can't become a duke through other means, we can become a duke from here. Now, I think we need a hook to declare war, don't we? Oh, we do. Well, isn't that very convenient? Because I just happen to have a hook right here. This is going to be a difficult battle. What about hiring mercenaries? Can we do that? We can, but not enough. Christ, mercenaries are expensive. Oh, God. Form an alliance somewhere else. Haywood. Oh, Stokeworth. How's Stokeworth? You got a daughter? John Quill Stokeworth? I think we can marry her. Or arrange a marriage between her and... Surely that will be an alliance, right? We're not resolving an alliance. Am I going insane? Why does that not work? Close enough related. I guess it's because it's a grandson. Is that the only downside? Is that the only reason? Oh, bollocks. Okay, well. And the thing is, if I call in you, you're an immediate neighbor. Oh, Lord. We could do something. Surely there's something we can... Kidnap a son? Kidnap his heir. Kidnap his heir. Kidnap him. Kidnap his son, declare war, kill him. Ah! You've got to think about it. If you haven't got enough troops, we win the war with the means that we know. Is this cheesy? Would this be cheesy for me to murder him and then declare war? The timing on it would have to be superb. It doesn't need to be superb. It can be slightly rough. Ask your friend Stannis. No, Stannis would not want to kidnap a child. He would not want to kidnap his vassal's child. Oh, a claim on Strongmead, you son of a bitch. What? You? Wait, is a different Lord Lothar Stokeworth. Oh, for God's sake, put him on the list. I'll get him killed later, okay? I got enough on my plate right now. They're going to try and take a duchy without any fucking troops. No. Don't worry about it. Lower him into false security. Yeah, get him in false security. Hell yeah. Health moderate penalty. But he grows more vigilant. No, give him a bad health penalty. Might loses progress. Bollocks. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. Garth. Do you want to become friendly with Garth Waters? That's his son. You've had a good time, haven't you? Give him diligent or temperate. You're going to kill this man. He's lustful and rackish. You've really had a good time there, Garth. You've really had a good time. I can make this work. Fine. It's fine. No one's impatient or stressed here. No one is impatient or stressed. It's fine. This is me being. You see, this is me being answering. I would be honored by such a gift of a delicious plush rug. I don't want him to eat it. I just want him to look at it. Kidnap this child. Yes. Give me your child. This is where it's like, oh, you can't declare war because you hold his close family hostage. If you say that, I'll murder you. Okay, we can. Good. Similar to ours. I hire 1,000 troops. We've got overwhelming numbers, but I am making sure. You don't seem to understand. I am making sure. We're going to use all of our skills to ensure this will happen. My beating heart remembers Meredith. I remember her loins. Oh. Begin the search at once. Meredith. Meredith, wherefore art thou, Meredith? Oh, Meryn died. Who's Meryn? Died of old age. Oh, old-ass Meryn. Oh, he was the Septim. He didn't approve of me anyway, so I don't give a shit. Right, we need that hook. Doesn't it, Guardian, for your grandson, Meryn? Oh, God. We need a good Guardian, because I feel like we're slipping here. The dynasty's slipping. The Ara? Depends what we're going to educate her in. Oh, this is the grandson that we're not going to get as a successor. Give him something useful, but nothing threatening. Janessa. Janessa, you can educate this boy. Thank you. Okay. Then. Oh, the woman I dreamt about. My son, Merryk. Bows and scrapes. My thoughts wander that magical night. Oh. I must have her whatever it takes. Get her. He's lustful. He's lustful. So absolutely we dedicate resources to this. Hold on a second. Is this cheesy? Is this a cheesy thing I'm about to do? No, it's using the skill set of this character. Declare war. Kill him. Nobody expects a knife in the dark. It seems to have been difficult to get Lord Lothar by himself, but once the assassin finally did, it was not long for this world. The assassin hands it. It's very Game of Thronesy, right? Goes up to him. You hear the Brains of Castamere playing in the background. I don't know why. It's just the only epic Game of Thrones song I can think of off the top of my head. He hands him a note, and that note says, "Dear Farty, we're at war now." And then the assassin looks him in the eye and stabs him. Stabs him right in the throat. I do love surprise visits. Look upon your new duke. Look at this tiny child. He's squaring up. Enforced demands. Ah. Lord of the Great Fork. Duke Ansaric. Very good. Oh, High Lord Ansaric. No dukes. It's not fucking Rome, is it? Okay. Okay, Byzantium. Because the title Duke didn't exist. Shut up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's become a High Lord. What do we need to actually make the title then? Just a bit of cash? You don't have the title of Rollingford. You're joking. We needed that one too. But that's part of Hayford. Oh, it's not part of Hayford. They're just the same color. God damn you to hell. Okay. I promise you we're becoming Duke today. I promise you. We can't not. You became the new head of Crownlander culture. Well, that is interesting. Right, because Stannis is... Oh, finally, my son's become knighted. Thank fuck for that. Because Stannis is a Stormlander. Right, and he inherited his father's culture. Like, quite simply put, if we can't have a duchy, I will take the Crownlands. I think that's it. I think we take King's Landing. I think we slowly swallow up the whole of the Crownlands. internally, we get hook after hook after hook, and Stannis can do nothing to stop his very good friend swallowing it all up from within. It will be a hell of a trial. It'll be a lot of work. And then, of course, we probably just lose immediately to the Trident. But you understand. I think this is a great idea. Why are we at war with you? The Iron Throne Trident Vassalization War. If you do that, I become a double duke. Oh my god, it's very possible. Maybe my assassination plot was genius. Kidnapper, though? Do you think we could abduct her? 78% chance. And then I just join his war. Oh, shit, this can still happen. Maybe we get 2 duchies accidentally. Meredith, stay here at court. You're finally here. Detain that woman! No. He's lustful. He's not a goddamn lunatic. I mean, he is a bit of a lunatic, but he's not that much of a lunatic. Seducer. That would make sense, because that's what he wants, and I'm playing the character here. Our impatience has paid off. I almost cannot believe our impatience has paid off, and it might pay off again. If we win this war, then I get to press my claims for this. Oh my god, and it's all... Wait, is it all broken up? No, it's not the main... Oh, it is the main phrase. It's the main phrase, but I could definitely kick their ass at this point. I cannot believe this is all words. I thought everything was falling apart, but in fact, it's all working together. Oh, hello, John Quill. Hello. 22 Intrigue. I just might have uses for you. In my uses for you include, A, recruiting you as a spy if I can find the button. No, she's not in my court yet. Oh, she's here. She's here. Oh, I've got to actually strike recruiters in my court. Oh, but that's expensive. Well, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We could just seduce her. I'll put her on the list. We'll keep an eye on her. Put her on the list. Okay. This is accidentally potentially amazing and totally what I expected, of course. Now our spies will join our plots. So if we... Oh, the plot chance is dropping, but that's okay. Why does it drop so much? She's foreign rank. She rules an empire. Oh, I suppose she technically does, doesn't she? Even though she's a queen. Now we just go to spies in her court and we get them to join us. Check for spies. Yes. You. Recruit a spy. Boom. I should contact Dureth. Dureth, join me. Okay. And then we just keep going. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I could come up with something truly unique that will make a real impression on Meredith. Poetry of the joys of life. What does she enjoy? She's pretty. She's robust. She's a fortune teller. She's lustful. Wood carving of a castle. Come on. Poetry on the joys of life. Just write her some smut. She might be into that. It's what he knows best. She did love it. The joys of life. Yeah, and you know what that means, because this guy's only ever experienced 1 joy in his life, or 2 or 3 or 4. Sorry, how many bastards has he got again? Right, now we get these people on... Ooh. Why's that got up to 61% again? I'm not sure. From agents plus 56. We haven't got any agents. Is it my spies? Maybe it just hasn't updated yet. Okay, hold on. Let's check for some more spies, because I don't know what I've done, but clearly it's potentially worked. Look, I did something, and the plot power increased. So we're barking up the right tree here. I should contact her soon. Join me. Welcome. Welcome, nice to see you. Because if we grab her, I just joined Stannis' war with her in my prison, and that's that. So that would be amazing. Ooh, we've learned of someone's lover. How does that help me? I'm not sure it does. We should blackmail some people, for sure. You're my lover. Yeah, let's blackmail you. And you are also getting blackmailed. Right. With that, can we do anything now? I can't invite any agents to that plot at all. Ah, there we are. Now it's woken up. Good shit. You can be convinced. Okay, let's sort by acceptance chance then. Bribe? 172 gold. That's a lot of money, okay? William Foghurst. Great name, by the way. What about you? 150 gold. Now, honestly, I'm not spending that much money. Although it would fulfill all my hopes and dreams, wouldn't it? Oh, we did get some taxes. Okay, fine. Fine. What's the maximum again? 85%. Okay, so we do actually need somebody. 172 for Lord Walter. He's paranoid, right? So it's going to stress him out, but he's also impatient. 55 to Egon. Egon, what a legend. Get in. 85, 85. That's what we like to see. Come on, get her. Get her, and I can all these plots that I've been putting down for 50 years can finally come to fruition. Bear in mind, I was fabricating those claims when I was trying to go for the friggin' sword. Yes. Think she'll only too valuable. No, don't worry about it. She cannot keep secrets. You must keep quiet. Yes, keep quiet. We've got maximum. You don't need to... Don't risk this. Ralph keeps trusting. Oh, I hate that. The other is forgiving. Oh, God. Let's not take the stress. Both are bad. Let's not take the stress there. At this point, you just shake your head and you walk away. Someone's a witch. I don't care if they're a witch. What do you want? No. Damiana tries to protect her. Oh, no. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, but we're fine. We need to punch someone. Yes, punch someone. Do it. And let's also go to the brothel and drop this stress level because we are about to hit gold. And I need this to go through. Forget about Stannis a minute. He's useless. He's a figurehead. We're the real power behind the throne. Literally. We almost won him last war. Okay, we got unlucky, but we would have won that for him. We're about to win him this one. Something pious like Naga's bones. Let's be entertained. The testimony of mushroom. She's already knows his testimony of mushroom, so you just double down. Amazing. Get her. If you get her to my court, we'll be best friends. Get her. Get her. Get her. And with that, Ansric's done it. Oh my god, Stannis. Stannis! Stannis, big man. Let me join your war, because by god, do I have a gift for you? And that should immediately go to 100%. And it has. Oh. This is big brain time. Because then what we've done is we've given the Iron Throne a tremendous amount of power. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I still have to go to war against her. Oh, of course. No, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Of course I do. But this is good, though. This is fine. This is still fine. This is a step in the right direction. How can I get you? Maybe, oh, he might just retract it from her. That's a very good point, because it's not her de jure vassal, so he might just take it away from her. We've got to rely on Stannis at this point, then, eh? Okay, Stannis, we're in a better position. It's not quite the perfection I thought it would be. Madam, you have become my lover. I find Meredith waiting eagerly, her eyes burning with lust as they stare at mine. They trail down my body. Yep, I can see why, Meredith. You're a lady with fine taste. My god. That taste is apparently Palpatine over here. Jesus Christ, madam. I have said we are becoming a duke, and my god, I intend to make us a duke. We need a hook to declare war. That should be quite easy to get on Stannis. We've had one before. We've had many, many, many before. Let's do it again. This is all that's standing between us and that. Us and dukedom. 7 out of 2 on our domain size. Nailed it. At this point, it actually might be a valuable idea to swap her over to domain. It gives +2. That is a terrible idea. Change our Castellan. Swap those two around. That won't upset anyone. Oversee the realm. +4 stewardship. Ugh, that only takes us to 7 out of 3, but at least we're not getting so penalized for being over our domain limit, right? I think that's the best we've got. I think that's really the best we've got. Ooh. We learned something about him and we're studying his personality. We don't need any help with this. You've been friends for years. You know how to get him manipulated. Just get on with it. 3 years remaining. Oh, what do you want? Yes, yes, permission granted. Get out. Ooh, and the final perk of the Intrigue lifestyle, Spider. Very good. Is that cap at 90%? Okay, so I can't do anything about that. I was going to say we'll hire some agents, whatever, but it's not worth it. Garth became a fortune builder. Pretty good outcome for Garth. Not bad to say that he was just a random bastard. Definitely just a random bastard in court. And then Ralph Waters is another few months, another 6 months or so, and then he should... Bruh, what? Hello? Who are you? Dawngate? What the fucking hell's... What's wrong with you? Oh, you've come to deliver holy retribution. Is this where about your family? Is this where I assassinated half your dynasty? War of revenge. Oh, dear. Right. Why have we only got 1,000 troops? What are my lines? Grandson? Grandson. Grandson? Grandson. Grandson. Really can do with a hand here, fella. Okay, that's alright. What if we just abduct her? I know it would be much lower because we're actually actively at war against her. Okay, right. I might have to spend some money on mercenaries. I'm very, 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 very sad to say. Unbelievably sad to say. Sure. Sure, do it. Not there. Not there. Not there. Drop the troops. We'll fight them here. We'll fight them on this side of the river. Raise the troops. Ooh. No, I'm sorry. I can't afford money here. Sorry, wife. Hello. I was able to fetch a secret lord that Meredith has at my court. No, I'm not interested. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. No, no, definitely don't tell me the secret Meredith has in hindsight. Was that something about a bastard? No, 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 no. It's okay. Right. This is messy, but they've split their army up. Oh, we're having another lovely feast. All is well. All is well. Except for these 2,000 troops that are marching at our front door. All is well. Let's hire the best we can afford. And immediately go for them. Where are they heading to? Damn, just when I thought things were starting to look up. Get him. Get him. Kill him dead. If we can kill this before those other troops turn up. Ooh. Oh, no. Pyrrhic victory. Oh, Jesus. What do you want? Garrigus. Goose. Maybe got stronger voice. Were we just excommunicated? What was that? That popped up saying excommunication. Was that me? What do you mean? What did you just do? Poet. Well-connected. Knight. Experienced traveler. Lover's pox. Intelligent. Murderer. Oh, no. There's no way we can win this, is there? Everything's fallen apart. It went from so good so quickly to so bad so fast. It's over. I can't do anything. I don't think I can do anything at this point. Is your attack? You are approaching me. Get him abducted. Nah, get him killed. Get her killed. Maybe that would invalidate the war. I don't understand how a revenge war might fall apart like that, but we could just kill them both. I should have started this the second the war went off. And are they both in the same court? They own different counties, I understand. Right, in that case, what if we just go for like a white peace? She just wants straight up revenge, huh? If I kill them all, I don't think it will end the war, but what other choice have I got here? Let them siege. Stannis, could you give us a hand? I'm under attack from like external forces here. Your vassal is... Please help me. Hold on, whoa. Don't throw in the towel quite yet. No, fuck off a second. We've still got a lot of troops. We've still got a lot of troops. Where are all these troops? Hold on. Wait a second. There are the Mandasales. That's the mercenaries. Basal armies. No, I need to raise my levies. Why can't I raise my levies? Am I going in... Am I actually losing my mind here? Oh, that is both of them combined. What's left of them? Oh, bollocks. Okay. But they've only got 1,500 troops, so it's quite possible. Let's see if I can swap this commander out here. Should have paid more attention to the actual combat. I was just trying to get in there fast. They've got a much better army. Have we got some hooks we can cash in on? No, sadly not. Pardon my lover. Potentially negotiate an alliance with my son-in-law? Lord Otto? He will not take that because we're at war. What do you mean my son-in-law? Branson remarried another filthy, disgusting old man. Are you a gold digger? Why are you marrying all these crippled, disgusting, filthy, literally dying old men? I say crippled in the most literal sense that he is crippled and dying. Physically infirm. Oh. Lord Merriman left the war, did he? Oh, well, that's tremendously sad for you. Oh, I've been given a second chance. I've been given a second chance by the gods. I've been given a second chance. This is almost unfathomable. Mouthwash. Yes! Yes! Finally! That's what we needed. Some fucking mouthwash. Why are they fleeing to King's Landing? Thank God. Right. Okay, hold on. We got this back under control. That was nothing but luck. I need to clarify. If we get the opportunity to murder her now, I'm going to say no, and I'm going to make her pay. No. No, do not kill her. I'll kill her afterwards. I'll kill her afterwards. You sit on that. Boom. Counter siege. And then I'm going to go up to a castle. I'm going to burn it down. I'm going to take a family prisoner. I'm going to torture every single one of them. No. I'm not interested. Oh, this is a beautiful time. I thought it was all over. But it hadn't even begun. It hadn't even begun. That battle was the right decision. I should have trusted myself more. Don't kill her. Cancel the plot. Put her on the shit list. I'll abduct her. I'll abduct her instead. No. Cancel. Have I already pinned her? What's happening? Where's my pin character button? Am I going insane? Jonquil? No. Lord Lothar. I've got to kill you as well. Lady Ilaria. She's on the list. She's the one that has the sword. That's why she was already on the bloody list. That's why I couldn't pin her. Oh, well, this is so good. Yeah, no. I'm not interested. Get out a second. Stop bringing me information that I really do not want to be made public. Oh, no. 35 stress. Brothel time. Can't really afford it, but thank you, girls. Okay. Back to 50%. Now we march on Dawngate. We've got enough troops to actually siege it, too. Oh, what a beautiful occasion. Oh, we captured Lady Ilaria. No, you captured Este on the night of Lady Ilaria. Bollocks, I shouldn't read so quickly. Oh, well, on the plus side, I'm really glad I saw that through. Really, really glad I saw that through. She's going to pay us 278 gold, which doesn't make up for the money we had to spend. So, again, it was Pyrrhic victory, both on the battlefield and metaphorically after the fact. Is there any chance you could also could demand a hostage from her? Nothing. Nothing. It's not even because of the filter anyway. It's unfiltered. Is there any chance you could chuck in a Valyrian steel sword, or am I just going to... I'll just see it off. It's okay. I get an imprisonment reason on her. Well, that's good. Thank you, troops. We fought well. Okay. This was a yo-yo episode. Things went bad, and then things went worse, and then things flew back up, and then they went bad again, and then they flew back up, and now we're fine. Now we're fine. We somehow redeemed that. That was good. That was purely luck. But my God, was it good. All we have to do is fabricate that hook on Stannis. Did I get a hook on Stannis? What happened? Hold on. Stannis? Drumcrawl's opinion. Why is that still there? Go away. Oh, that's what you click, right? Stannis' opinion of... You click that, and then you can see his opinion of other people, correct? Track this character's opinion of other characters. Boom. That's where that button is. Very nice. What did the hook I was fabricating, eh? What happened there? It just didn't work? Fabricate hook. Can I use it again? Did I accidentally cancel the plot? Oh, because I started 2 murder plots. Bollocks. Well, that's okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take survival. I'll take survival. Even though we didn't need to murder him. Turns out that murdering him was the right play, because when he died, he left the war. So that could have worked perfectly, but sadly, or more importantly, we didn't need it. So it was all the right decisions in the right order. I just thought that things were going to go horribly wrong when I should have had a bit more faith in the system. Say the line, Bart. Tomorrow we become a duke. I know. Look, we had a lot on our plate today. A lot of shit happened very suddenly, very quickly. Lots of ups and lots and downs. That was a roller coaster. And the best part is I can blast at speed 5 and click many, many decisions that in the moment might not make sense, but then they all resolve well. And this guy's impatient, and it all makes perfect sense. It's all playing the character. Superb, fantastic, that could not have gone better. I mean, it could have gone better, it could have not happened in the first place, but as a result of everything that happened out of my control, it went as well as it possibly could have. And I will take that. That's a 10 out of 10. Thank you to Texas Yardbird, Blink Magica, Warseeker 9994, Taff, Silent Sentinel, Omega, Lupus, Big Daddy Mr. Hunk, Critical Hat, Thomas the Dank Engine, Burnt Bread Bits, Lucian Void, Mr. Scratch, David F83, Elias, H-Bit Grizzly, Sim, Ophelia Bolzich, Honey Delalio, Boop, Feather Blacker, I'm Sagittaire, Cubes of Ham, Dust, and Cryolm as well for their executive produced days over Patreon. Sorry, this video is going to be very late uploaded because it's overran massively. It was like, I was like, oh, I'll just do a nice 40-minute episode today, and then everything went to shit. Thank you to Alcatraz, David Van Diepen, Witcher Geralt, Christine, Audrey Hershenson, Citatus Lingua, Bucky, Pair of Pants, Stormcrower, Bleed, Thomas DeSantis, Alex Hill, Dr. Louis, Dramatic Willow, and Luna Chandelure as well. Come back tomorrow. My God, I need to lie down.